Time to preview the special teams unit and the specialist for the Salukis with none other than special teams coordinator Nathan Frame. Coach Frame, it's always good to see you, brother. And as you head through, it's hard to believe that you guys are about to wrap up 3 weeks here of camp, which means it's a lot of special teams reps. How does the special teams coordinator feel about right now?
Yeah, it's good. Fall camp is very early on. It's a lot of preparation of just field maps, to be honest, and getting all these guys rotated in, getting your circuit work in, just the fundamentals of all the teams. And then now we're getting to more of the situational aspect of special teams, which is good. A lot of critical moments, learning experiences, get to the tape. This is what we want to do in these situations, finding guys who understand what we're trying to look for in those situations, and then specialists just being ready for their moment in those positions. So it's been good, like where we're at. Yeah, just looking forward to stacking days.
Everyone talks about, of course, two deeps and where guys are at. Man, I don't know if there's a more evolving depth chart in terms of when it comes to the special teams unit and your specialists. Just walk the fans through of how important, it's important for everybody this time of year, but especially for you guys when you're figuring out your KOR, your kickoffs, all of your different special teams units. There's a lot of guys who, of course, play a part in that.
Yeah, and too deep. It can go from something as like what numbers the guys want, of just like not having the same number out there on the field, trying to find, really those 2s and 3s that are battling for positions or travel spots, like which of those guys step up to see who's going to be traveling, on frontline KOR or holding up on punt return, whatever those positions are. Trying to get a grasp of the entire roster right now, all the new guys that we've been around now from the summer and here in fall camp. So just trying to get a whole picture of the roster, see where the pieces fit, and go from there.
Man, talking to Dan Clark could be such a pain every once in a while, especially in that offensive line room. So let's go to the better half of the Clark family here on the football program. He's an athlete now, multiple positions here on this Saluki team. The holder primarily now this year for the Dogs, also has experience as a long snapper. Jace Clark joins us. Jace, good to finally get to talk to you one-on-one, man. Hey, maybe our fans don't really know. You've had a heck of a journey back. Last year in camp was really rough, getting knocked out of the year due to injuries. Now you're back. Just overall, where are you at in the process of coming back, and what's it been like getting adjusted to the special teams unit this year?
Yeah, physically, I'm pretty much all the way back, thanks to Mike and Bree. They've been awesome over there training. They've been there through the whole process. Physically back, mentally back too. Just been waiting, just been hungry to get back. Spring ball was awesome. Wasn't fully back, but now fall camp, just been hungry to get back, and it's been awesome out here.
What would you say has been a really positive point in fall camp for you guys as the specialist unit?
Field goal, man. Honestly, just being able to, we had some up and downs last year, but this year we're locked in. We're getting dialed. We're getting a nice groove in field goal wise. Punt, it's been awesome. Just snapping to Elijah and Paul. So really, punt and field goal, we're getting in our groove.
Paul Halen is back. How is my Dutch? Is my Dutch getting better?
Yes, sir. Yes, it is. No, that was pretty good. Paul Halen.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's not quite like yours, but I'm going to work on it this year. Paul, back again. Man, such a strong year for you last year in every way possible, from kickoffs, the punts, the place kicking. What were the biggest focuses for you this offseason to make this year even better?
Of course, stay consistent. That's probably my answer, like every single time. But we just got to stick with it. Me, myself, personally, but also with the special team squad, and besides that, also with the team. We just got to show up every day. And, of course, our job is a little bit different, so we need to go out there to the rec, get some live reps in, out on the field when no one is here, just stuff like that.
Where do you feel yourself in terms of improvement in your consistency here in camp?
Just not taking days off, just getting in the same rhythm, stick with that, see where my improvement points are, and work on that the next day.
There aren't very many times where necessarily someone who's in the role that you have and has a leadership role on a team, but I feel your voice is very respected throughout the halls. How have you handled more of a leadership piece this year than last year?
Yeah, I mean, I'm always in the facilities. As I said, you're out there every single day, so people will see you every single day. It will be rude to not say what's up to them. So I'm just trying to get to know the people around there, of course teammates, but besides that also staff, other sports, etc., etc. But no, just getting to know people and get to know them on a personal level.
It's probably hard for you to really pick which area you want to improve on the most, because you look at all of them as, I want to improve in all areas.
Yes, sir.
But was there a specific area and one of the specific kicks this offseason, outside just being consistent, what was maybe the biggest point in a specific area that you really wanted to target?
Yeah, I want to hit the sweet spot more with field goal, kickoff, and punt. With field goal, just keep the eyes on the ball, get the right steps, stay consistent with that. That will set me up in the right position to hit that sweet spot.
Ryan, appreciate the time, number one. You come in from experience with Minnesota. When you were kind of looking at, hey, what could be a really good next stop for me? Why was SIU your choice?
Yeah, well, kind of just like Coach Frame said, I knew this opportunity was opening up. And I was looking for somewhere to really just kind of come in and play right away. It's really what I wanted to do. And I was able to actually find an academic fit for me here as well. Off the field, I want to become a firefighter. And here I'm able to study public safety management. That's a huge help for me off the field as well.
You talk about the off the field stuff. Why was that so important to you?
Well, at the end of the day, football is really just a game, and it's not gonna last forever. So you got to really think kind of about the future and what you want to do when the game's over.
What have you enjoyed about this specialist unit, getting to know these personalities since you've got here?
Yeah, I think we're really kind of a tight group. During these meals, especially in camp, we spend a lot of time together. We sit together when we eat and that sort of stuff. And we do kind of have some downtime here and there, so we'll play some games and things and whatnot. And Would You Rather has been the game of camp so far, so yeah.
That is the official Tanner Traxel game. How would you assess how important Paul is and the type of skill that he does have?
Yeah, he's just really an overall athlete. I mean, out here seeing him in the summer running with the receivers and the DBs, he can keep up with them, which you don't usually see in a kicker and that sort of thing. But his knowledge, too, of the kicking game and kind of situational stuff, and he's got a really powerful leg for both punts and field goals, so I think he's just a great help for the team overall.